You come and take it. Hey, da, high-tech equipment.
Pass me that, please.
Shay's Bamari. No, don't throw it, don't throw it.
Is it on, Hamza?
Yeah.
The blue. Hello and welcome. So we've just had the champions of hit and run defeat the reigning champions of six shotters. Samnin, you good? Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I'm playing. And now we have a little charity match. It's a 2020 and the best of the best from this league are fighting it out in a 2020. And we have our captain Bash to open the batting with Mazza. And Mazza's quite comfortably getting off the mark. And Danish, one of the best bowlers in the league, bowled a very good ball, but it's a very good leave by our captain. So what a league, what a league. And it was great from the beginning to the start. And here we have some pitch invaders, some streakers. And here we have the bowling magician of Hamza Yunus. They call him the boomerang. Named after Jawad Akhtar. It's a very good film. I would recommend watching Marjava out in cinemas now till Sunday. It will make you cry, so bring tissues. So some great bowling here by Danish. But remember, it is 2020, so you can take your time to get in. And it's a great forward defense by Bash. Excellent from the captain. Shady, bring my jacket. Yeah, I gotta check the score. So here we have Afroz to Mazza. Huh? So Afroz to Mazza. Ball it to the best batsman in the league. Oh, what a shot! And class. This is why he is the best batter in the league. So the 1.2 overs gone, 5 without loss. Bash and Mazza making a steady start. Oh, and beautiful back foot punch just for the one. Class, absolutely class. Oh, he did get a little, he got a little feather on that. Oh, great honesty that he did say yes, hands up. I did get some bat onto that. So, oh, that should have been dispatched by Mazza. But anyways, in the bowling side, we have Sid, Haroon, Adil, Arslan, Afroz, and Danish. Oh, and he's dispatched that for the 4. Great shot. Why is Danish coming up? And they've got Waka and Hamza on the bench as well. Oh, great team. So just to recall, they have Sid, Haroon, Adil, Hamza, Afroz, Arslan, Waka, the captain, and Danish. Great squad, but they're not going to beat us. After 2 overs, they are 11. Oh, it's a chance. And where was the dive? There was no dive. There should have been a dive. Afro's got a smile on his face. I'm not sure why after you just lost. Oh, what's he tried there? Trying to give me a catch. Trying to give you a catch. So they are 13 without loss. Great start. Oh, and that's a 2. It's a bit of a slog sweep, but we'll take it. Any run counts at this moment of time. So again, it's just been a great league this season. Oh, great slower ball. Oh, they're taking a run. They've hit the side. Oh, and it's not a great clip pickup. But yeah, I was just saying, it's been a great league this season. Great teams, great players, great competition. And hats off to Hit and Run. Winners. Oh, and that was just an easy run. There was no effort from Danish. Anywho, back into the game. That's it. Come on, Waka. Oh, great pickings. Oh, and that's an extra. Absolutely great pickings from Thingy. From Bash. And that's end of the over. 20 without loss after 3. 17 overs to go. Oh, what's this we're seeing? Adil to ball. He's a batsman. Adil. He's coming. Oh, great, great. Hit and run, are we seeing this? There's an extra ball area for you for next season. This is why Ibi doesn't bowl for hit and run. Great effort though, great effort. He's appealing, what for? So there are no retirements in this game. So you can score 50, 100, 200, 300. You can get wherever you want. There's no 25 and retire. Bash runs out, hits it for a quick 2, goes back to his crease. Which one of these players said dive then? He's running in. Oh, there was a run there. He gets turned away. End of the over, 28 without loss, 4 overs gone. They're going at a run rate of 7. And they are going to proceed to get, if they proceed, the current run rate, they will get 140. Anyways, that's all from me today. We're going to pass it on to Adil.
Assalamualaikum. I'm commentating on both the mics. This is going to be a sweep in HD now. It's Yunus Khan, number 75 on the back. Oh, he's reverse sweeped him this time. Glorious. Basharat, captain. On the pad.
Run! No, not big.
We must add all the money raised from this match is going to charity for sponsor the orphan. We don't know what's happened. My God, Ganesha's missed it completely.
It's 2 hands, Shadab, it's 2 hands.
He's the only player today representing the Pakhtuns. Sid, left arm unorthodox. Should there have been a run-out chance there? When you went to one? Who did that?
Me, you, Bash, Mazar.
What a dab. Nice little dab.
You, Bash,
Yeah.
Zubair,
Yeah.
Uncle Tariq.
Uncle T, what a player.
So it is end of the over.
What's the score? Can I ask you?
The score is 39 after 5.
39 after 5? Yeah. Really? Well, that's good. That's good.
Don't retire, Bash. You get your 100.
You're at 25 anyway.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah?
No. Oh, who's this?
It's Lala Tariq bowling now.
5.
They call him Aslan, representing Rotherham Town.
Lion the witch in the wardrobe.
Aslan Tariq loops that one. Almost a wicket. Aslan Tariq is enjoying himself here. Comes in again. Quick one, and it's gone up in the air. Keeper, oh, he's been blocked off there by Bash. Clever, clever. I've been reunited with Mr. Tifalti.
Oh, let's sit down. Look, it's Tash coming off. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've come back after a while. Seems like a while. And that's a very good shot from Yunus Khan, aka Mazar Sharif.
First, not so let's just discuss your victory today. We believe you were the man of the match towards the end. The back end, we hear you got 14 to 15 runs off that over. Is that a true say?
I think after 10 overs we were 56, and then last 2 overs we got about 26 runs, 27 runs off the last 2 overs. But man, the match was obviously Zubair Khalik because of his fantastic performance with the ball. Him and Hamza shared 3 wickets each. But I believe that it was a team effort. I think it was a great victory for Hit and Run, and I feel privileged to be a part of a team like Hit and Run.
That is very a good true say, and I believe towards the end, I suppose the best team won in the end.
Yes, of course. I mean, either team could have won the way the game was going. Obviously, six shots had their moments, but Hit and Run just kept ruining their party. Coming to the commentary box here.
I think this calls for some Tifalti.
I think yes. Have you bought any Tapalti? I'm gasping for one.
I'm afraid I haven't. I didn't expect you guys to win today. That's why I didn't. Oh, this is a sitter, and a slant height takes that. But let's get back to the Tifalti. I think there might be some in the cupboard somewhere.
Oh, okay. I'll have to walk 2 miles for that. And another thing is, I want to say congratulations to Adil for graduating.
Thank you. It was a good 3 years, but now it's time to focus on my cricket career.
Yes, of course. Hardship has gone past now.
Can we just talk about all the money going to charity for this game?
Yeah, sure. I mean, wherever money we make, it goes to charity. Obviously, there's a banner behind the bowler's head. If you can read that for us, Adil.
It says sponsor an orphan, and then 63 pence, I think it says. Or is it
67p?
67p.
Well, more. Yes, sure, take it. But the more the better, I would say. But
yes, this is a really good thing this league has done. I think it's really good for the game to show that we're supporting charities, and it's just the stand leg. It's just a really nice thing to do.
Yes, of course. They've been doing it for the last 3 years, to be honest. After the tournament finishes, we normally have a charity match in YMA, and we make decent money as well. And whatever money that went to the charity, it's been very successful.
That's been another drop catch there from Danish.
Danish.
He's the only one representing the Pakhtuns today.
Yes, I think the rest of them are quite busy. They must have been heartbroken after that match against Six Shotters. I think if they won that, they would be straight to the finals.
Yes. And is that he comes now, Mr. Danish? He's a really good left-arm bowler, I think. He's not cranking it up today. I wonder why is that.
Probably taking it easy, isn't he?
And can we just discuss about the Pakistan performance against Australia?
I think that I probably won't talk about because I'd rather talk about this tournament than the Pakistan performance. We play much better than Pakistan. I'll tell you that now.
Did you see the Mitchell Stark Yorker to Yasser Shah? Oh!
Yes, it was a phenomenal delivery.
Absolute corker.
It reminds me of Hamza Yunus, the way he bowled out.
Yes.
Was it Shah Rukh Khan?
Yes, that was an absolute. We set him up, and that was beautiful. Almost a run out there. Almost a run out.
To be honest, if I was a batsman, if I was a non-striker, I would have run that because it was in point area and there's no one in point. And yeah, fair enough. I understand why he turned it down because you got Haroon there. He was also a very, very good fielder, very agile fielder. You got 2 agile fielders, one in point and another one is slip corded.
As this tournament comes to an end, I think it's only fair we check the player rankings to see who came in the top 10.
I'm definitely not one of them, so.
We're still waiting for our statistician Mohammed to get these up. As we wait, we shall go for a quick break.
I wonder what the score is.
So here we have the player rankings. We have Hamza Yunus at number 1, Bash at number 2, and Saeed Rahman at number 3. Zubair Khalid comes in at number 4, followed by Imran Khan. Do you believe that this has been a true reflection of the tournament? Almost, wow.
Let me hold on to that one. But what a phenomenal effort from Adil. That would have been an excellent catch if you caught that.
I believe we have got this on camera, and it's been an absolute corker. It'll be very disappointing if this is not on camera.
Sid, like I said before, he's a very tricky bowler. A very, very tricky bowler. He bowls a straighter one, he bowls a quicker one, and then he'll square you up with with off spin. What a shot! Picked out nicely there by Mazhar Sharif.
That's the thing, it's all in the wrist. He's a really good deceiver of the wrist. You can't tell. There's only one that you can pick up, and that's his straight one. You always know that's going to come quicker, but the rest, he's got too many good variations.
What a shot!
What a shot.
Hamza had no chance there.
Absolutely.
He went too quick.
Yes, Yunus Khan is a very underrated player, isn't he?
More like overrated. No, he batted brilliantly in the final, but it was unfortunate that it was a juicy full toss, but I don't think he expected a full toss.
Yes.
He went for a drive, but it was top edge, gone in the air, and easy picking for the keeper. So nicely played here by Mazhar Sharif. I think what he needs to do is he needs to avoid playing across to Sid, because certain balls, when he puts it on the length, and when he turns it, that's fine, because that was a shorter ball. So the score's up, 75 for 1 All-Stars in 8.4 overs. Was that top edge?
It is hot. An absolute corker of a yoker.
Okay.
A bit disappointed today, Nasser. I haven't seen Ranga Slanga. Why isn't he in this charity match?
Good question. I think you'll have to ask him that.
I believe Bash is to inquire about this, because I really enjoy watching Ranga Slanga bowl.
Yeah, I mean, since they've been out of the tournament, I don't think he played the last game of the tournament either. So, yeah, I mean, nicely played.
I'm really looking forward to watching Uncle Tariq bat. He's a veteran of a player.
Yes, and I mean, this guy, he can bat as well. He plays his shots. He's not one of them that'll stick around. He's not a slugger either. He just plays his shot down. Look at that. He's a very fluent player.
At one point, how did you feel when Sid hit 3 sixes to Waka in that crucial over? Did you think that was the game?
No, to be honest, I'll be totally honest with you. I still nicely played, very nicely played there. No, to be honest, I still had faith in my boys. You know, even when I was on the bench, and let's say if he gets hit for 3 sixes and 1 dot, I'll still cheat him on, because that's the only way you can win. You got to back your boys. You can't have your heads down, and that's what I kept saying. On the field. I don't know if you heard me on the field, that don't slack, just keep going. Don't rest, don't relax, because the moment you relax, they're going to take that momentum away from you. And that's what they did when we batted as well. I could tell from the fielders how they were slacking.
That is very true. As soon as you let your foot off that pedal, that's when it all goes downhill.
Yes, exactly.
He's creaming these balls.
He's a very, very good batsman. He can middle the ball very nicely. I've seen him play before as well.
He's as the Americans would say, he's a genuine hitter.
Of course. Americans say a lot of things. But yeah, that's one of the things that they will say.
He's 88 for 1 off 10 overs. Mazhar Sharif is 38 off 21. With strike rate of 180.95. My goodness. He's striking like a free league.
I'm sure his strike rate is lower in the tournament.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Wow. This is just beautiful to watch now, Nasser. This is just almost getting...
I think after winning that tournament, he just thought, you know what, I'm just going to play my game. I'm just going to let loose now.
He's now 6 away from a 50.
Raise your bar, boy. That's your 50.
50 up for Yunus
50
Khan.
to Mazhar Sharif.
Innings as he walks off.
This is why he's number one batsman in the tournament.
As he walks off, what a beautiful innings. As Sid tries to walk on, although he's just bowled and now he wants to bat. In comes the bear. The bear Khalik.
He'll play his game. We all know that.
Oh, Bouncer first up.
A slow bouncer.
I'm pretty sure Bouncer will be coming back his way once the bear gets the ball in his hands.
Oh yeah. I mean that. What do you think of that delivery ball to Saqib?
Oh, that was an absolute corker. I mean, on any pitch, against any team, that would be a hard ball to handle. My goodness, that just pitched on a length and just swung in.
Yeah.
Reminded me of Anwar Ali in the under-19s, what he did against India. I don't know if you saw that spell.
I did.
Only true cricket fans know about that spell.
I still
Anwar
remember.
Ali. Slower ball. Oh.
I still remember that Adil.
Oh.
I remember I was at Caribbeans as well, the Nets, and one of the coaches were telling me that India are chasing 111, and they're on. I think it was 7 for 6, 8 for 6. I think they were, and I thought he was joking. I honestly thought he was joking. I said, "Look, Sam, don't kid me. We all know, you like to take the mic." But he said, "No, I'm not." And he showed me, and he told me to score. And obviously, we didn't have that internet then on the phone. And I'm talking about the 50s or something. But I'll be totally blunt with you. We didn't have a phone like nowadays. So we just had to ring up our family members just to find out the score, or the computer. Teletext.
Did you use them £1 phone cards called Baby Talk?
Oh yeah. We use many. Baby Talk, Talk, you name it.
Class. My goodness, that's too short. If he gets a wicket, oh my.
And he's got it! Very lucky there, hit the basketball hoop.
That has to be one of the poorest balls bowled in this whole tournament, and he's got a wicket. My goodness, Hamza, well done.
Yes.
Arun is calling my name. I feel all the fans are calling my name for some reason.
They've got the banners up.
The banner's up, the flag's up, you name it. They got everything.
In comes Jawad Akhtar.
The professional.
He thinks he's a bit of a Stephen Smith. He's got a bit of kameez on and he's got a hoodie on. I believe this is a new fashion.
Well, hello?
Too many calls.
Yeah, what's up?
He's well, the mic has fallen apart again, but we shall keep you updated.
Hamza Yunus.
Dibbly doubler. Oh, Hamza. Dibbly doubling them.
I'll bring that with me.
Jawad Akhtar's going to get cleaned up. Middle stump out the ground. Jawad and Zubair.
You say something. You say something about. You say something about Jawad being Stephen Smith. That's in his dreams. The reality is he's Jack Leach. He's Jack Leach in reality. I said, remember that celebration after the Ashes, Stephen Smith, when they won that one test, and he wore glasses. I think he just went to the Specsavers just to get them glasses.
So Bear is really creaming these, but yes, I completely agree with you. Jack Lee is a really good player in his own right as well. Do not forget that, but he's no Stephen Smith.
Of course.
Oh my!
Oh wow!
He stepped down the track.
Brilliant!
Just stepped down the track and slapped the Bakhtoon ball over.
And I think they're aiming for that ball as well, stuck in the roof. That's a signature, that.
Oh!
God! Great reply from Danish. Fantastic reply. And there's Zubair departs. And I think Shadab Ahmed, he's already got pads on, so he'll be coming on.
He'll be really upset about his last innings. It was really unfortunate the way he got out, and he'll be looking to make amends in this charity game.
Yes, of course. No, Zubair, to be honest, he was batting well as well in the final last game, and he got out. It was a good catch from Afroz. I think it was a one-handed catch. stuck to his glove.
Oh, on the Yunus. He takes that catch as he walks off.
That was brilliant. That was comical. That was a streaker. That was a streaker. That was.
I will pretend I didn't hear that. Oh!
And God, the batsman walked. Wow.
I'm going on now.
Oh, Adil, unfortunately, is leaving us. I can't lose you, Adil. You have to stay with me.
I believe I'm going to be in the hut for quite a long while now that the
No, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to field either. You have to stay with me now.
veteran batsman of Uncle T comes in. I believe if Jawad gets out, it's going to be an absolute honour batting alongside him. It'll be one of the dreams come true.
Yes, of course, of course. We all know he's a very experienced campaigner in indoor cricket. Still got a bit of overs left. But another 6-7 overs left, Adil?
I believe. I shall check the score.
Oh! Oh, that throw! And going back it up there by Arslan Tariq.
I'm checking now. 117 for 4 of 13. 7 left.
They could get 200 here.
200 is on the cards.
Can Uncle Tariq demolish the bowlers?
Aye.
Now, if I was Uncle Tariq, you know what I would have done? Aim for this bowler.
I believe Uncle Tariq wants to settle himself in.
Yes. He takes his batting very seriously. Oh, again. Any other batsman, I think they would have dispatched that away.
Yes.
Right over the roof. Uncle Tariq, he's like the Babar Azam. There you go.
A veteran version of Babar Azam.
But he left the ball like Imam Ul-Haq. In T20 as well.
Uncle T is there for quality, not for quantity.
That's correct, Afroz. That's correct. A bum ball that was. I think it's a bum ball.
Hamza's going over his arm here. He's enjoying himself. Really enjoying himself.
Well, he has to, isn't he? It's not a tournament now, it's a charity game.
Why is
Do what you want.
Why is the premium off spinner from Rotherham Town, Aslan Tariq, not bowling? Can I ask?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Well, he did bowl, didn't he?
He bowled 1 over, but I believe the captain's holding him back.
Yeah, who's the captain? Is it Waka?
It's Waqar.
Waka. Waka Yunus. Hamza, we got Zishan's cup. Cup. Zishan's hat. Oh!
Cheeky.
There's a lot of boos going on here from the crowd.
Obstruction, how's that?
What is it at? Say it, bro. I think the presentation will be held whenever Bash let us know. Probably in a couple of weeks.
That's Uncle T, the veteran, on strike again. Oh!
Oh, he missed that.
Missed that.
He completely missed
I
that.
don't think he saw the field there.
No, I think he didn't expect the ball to rise that much. He thought the ball's going to stay slightly low. Whoa, well, there should be a no ball there, but umpire, square leg umpire. Okay, he's giving it now.
He's giving it. It has to be a no ball. Uncle T, what's he going to do with this free hit?
Go for it, out. Like any other batsman
Never
would
know,
do.
he may-
Except Imam Ul-Haq, I think any batsman would do is go for the ball. Oh, there you go. He's not Imam Ul-Haq, he's not Babar Azam, he's Uncle Tariq.
I just sat up and just was waiting to be slapped. He just had on it, hit me.
If the ball a bit fuller, I think you'd been alright. Oh, slightly quicker there.
Look at the footwork, just look at it. So elegant.
Effortless, I would say, effortless. Haroon's bowling 159 Ks. So he's creeping up that pace. Oh, what a shot! Oh, that's poor! Very poor from the Rotherham Town off spinner.
The Rotherham Town off spinner straight through him.
Typical Pakistani feeling that was.
That's a poor effort there. I think he was thinking about his bowling.
So, end of that over. Must be on 130 plus now. And Saeed Rahman is bowling pace. Wow. Ooh. Jawad there. Ooh, he's kicked that ball, I think. But you know what? No one the fielders spoke out.
Believe
So,
Jawad's not happy with this action here.
whoa.
Oh, it's a close run there.
Oh, yeah! I think he looked out. Oh, well, he has to give better of doubt. Ooh.
Really tight there. Nasser, what do you think?
Very tired. I think about slightly in the air, but
You think?
you got to go with the umpire's call.
I was unsighted there, so I couldn't see.
I think he looked out to me, but obviously umpire's got the better call.
Just like the no ball which was given when Rizwan was out, which weren't really out.
Oh, ooh!
He missed the stop.
I think you would have been in anyway. You would have been in.
Yeah, he looks safe this time.
Yeah. Nicely picked up there by Froze. I thought Afzal was going to join us, but he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to run for that. Oh, I'm happy out. No.
We have two-leg umpires. This is a very rare sight here in the league.
Well, it's not recognised by the ICC, so it's a private match.
We are trying to. We have the first, second, and third umpire all sides together.
No, he was the fielder. He wants to be the square leg, but no room for him. Oh, he's kicked the ball there. He probably didn't mean to kick the ball. This moustache keeps coming off.
Tell him to put it on once.
Yeah. Nicely played. Nicely played there by Jawad. So that's a very good over. And I really don't know what the score is. It might be on my phone.
$139 for 4, 16 overs. 72.
That's very poor. Very poor from Jawad. Strike rate of 72. He definitely should be in the Pakistan team.
Oh, of course. He should be out
Imam
there.
Ul-Haq should be opening the batting.
He should be out there in Australia facing Mitchell Stark at 150 kp.
Oh, I would feel sorry for Jawad here if he does go down and face Stephen Mitchell Stark. Oh, nicely played. Oh, he's out here. Oh, direct hit.
Oh, Uncle T.
Beautiful that. What a fielding there by Walker. Oh. He, eh?
Just need to hold it.
Yeah, just need to hold it.
Well batted, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Zabardast batting.
What were your batting? 100? Now 100 Sunday?
Yeah.
I know. But man, the match was the bear. Yeah, with 3 wickets. Oh, that's in the air. Ooh, he went past the keeper. What did? Last 2 overs. Yeah, he did about 18 runs.
Asad, do I need to tilt this where the ball goes? Or just hold it like this?
No, just hold it like this and then like, you can wave it around if you want. Yeah, to the batsman, bowler, fielder.
Aisa na, theek hai na?
Yeah, because we're recording this match, isn't it? So it's on YouTube. So you watch it?
I enjoy your commentary as well.
Oh, thank you.
I think Mozam and you and Jawad.
Jawad, yeah. Oh, nicely played there by Jawad. Posing for the camera. Say cheese. So end of that over. Must be about 3-4 overs left.
You're playing at what you got?
Oh yeah, Tuesdays.
Tuesday. For Shadab.
Yeah, shut up. Do we still play Thursday or?
Wednesdays. But
Oh, Wednesday?
I didn't play this year.
No. Why?
Busy with work.
Oh, is it?
Finishing at 6:30.
So Saeed Rahman is bowling. Now Jawad is pointing off the bowler. We all know Jawad Akhtar very energetic, whether in the commentary box or on the field. He's very energized. Oh, nicely played! Nicely played by Adil. Show ball and he just come across, scooped it over the keeper's head. 3 runs altogether. So Jawad's facing, what's he going to do? Is he going to pose for the camera again? Oh, well, he's tried, but it didn't go anywhere. Oh! So Jawad is out. Fantastic from the batting team. Mazhar Sharif is back. 156 for 5, I think. 159 for 6, my apologies. Oh, in the air! And I think if Arslan Tariq dived there, I think he would have got that. Well, they all seem to enjoy themselves, which is good. To be honest, I'm enjoying this as well. Oh, wow. Nicely bowled there. So 2 overs remaining, 159 for 6. My fellow commentator is batting now. He's going to face a lot of scoop he played in the previous over. So Afroz will bowl this over. Nicely played. Oh, well fielded. He stopped the boundary. Oh, fantastic backing up there by Sid. Very good fielding from Danish. Saved the boundary there. And so, what's Mazhar Sharif's move now? Will he go for him or will he go for singles? Oh, well, the way he's batting, I think he's going for the singles here. He must just go for the hit, I would say. 2 overs left. Whoa! Is that an over? No, I think umpire's not giving it? Okay. Yeah, I think he's... well, the square legs umpire is saying that he's dipped a bit, so we'll have to go for, with his word for that. Oh, nicely played again! Oh, well run! The fielder is appealing for that. And, well, he's not sure if he caught it 2 hands or he... Oh, I think might hit the net. Sorry, folks, I could not see it from here because obviously the square leg umpire is in my way. Oh, nicely called there. They're putting up a good fight here, All-Stars. 171 for 6. 20 overs. It's a long game. Oh, Mr. Stubbs. Nicely kept there by Hamza Hussain. So, last over now. 171 for 6. What's Mazhar Sharif's... what's his goal now? He's on 59 of 28 balls. What's his move now? Will he go for it or will he go for the single? And he's Danish bowling now, the last final over. Oh. Very unusual Mazhar Sharif batting. He goes so deep in his... Yeah, after. I want to party. Oh, wow. Nicely played. Oh, he dropped it. Hamza says he should have took that. I think he just popped out of his hand. That was the easy catch. Easy as you like. Even my 10-year-old nephew would have caught that. But he is Hamza saying so. Oh, went for the... might be out there. Yes, he's out. I think he was out, yes. I think just a few inches away from the crease. So he's out. Umpire has given him. Still 2 runs as well. I think the rule is if the bail comes off, then if you run out a batsman, you got to take the stump out and connect the ball with the stump. But I think he didn't get the stump out. That's why I think that's what they argued about. The bail has come off, so he should have took the stump out and hit the stump with the ball. Then I think Mazhar would have been out. But because the bail was already off, and then Hamza Hussain hit the stump without taking it out, then I think, I think Mazhar probably wouldn't be out. I think Bash is explaining the rules to Hamza Hussain. And I thought Hamza Hussain is known as Mr. Cricket. Well, clearly he's not Mr. Cricket, is he? You didn't even know that. A basic rule. Anyway, back to the game. 174 for 6. Oh, missed that ball completely. He was going for a cut shot. I don't know what he's playing now. Just standing on ground and hit him down the ground. That's what I would have done. Stay one spot, hit you over his head. Oh, he's doing it for that. I think he might be out. Yeah, he's out. Oh, direct hit from Aslan Tariq. Well batted over by Mazhar Sharif. Massive clap from the crowd to the fielder. Not to Mazhar Sharif, but the fielder. Oh, I think he might be in there. Oh, he's going for the second. Batsman would have been in anyway. Too much confusion here. So I'm just waiting for the score to be updated. So fine innings from Mazhar Sharif. Got past 60. So I'm just waiting for the score to be updated. Showing 177 for 7.
177, is that what we're chasing?
No, wait. It's not updated yet. So I think, yeah, hit the wall. So yeah, I think he's adding runs on. Wait for it to be updated.
Last person said my phone.
Yeah.
Lost it.
Seriously? I've got zip pocket anyway, so don't worry. You can always count on me. So the score is updated. 177 for 8 from All-Stars, and Kai Bays need 178 to win in 20 overs. We'll be back shortly.
Were you man of the match?
I think Zubair was.
Why?
Got 3 wickets. Him and Hamza got 3 wickets.
2 wickets and some few runs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably why. Never mind.
I'll put it down to that last over there. 6th last over. That's been damage.
Yeah. No, yeah. But I think it was Zubair that got him out. Sid. I think it was Zubair. Yeah. Zubair that got him out, isn't it? I think he got him out. That's probably why he got man of the match, because he got key wickets. Okay, welcome back. Second innings. Kai Bays need 178 to win. Jawad Akhtar will open the bowling to Aslan Tariq. Nicely bowled there. Straight away on the channels. Batting alongside Aslan Tariq in the non-strikers end is Adil Ibrahim, an individual from hit to run team. Oh, Avinas Babiari squared him up. Caught behind. The ball seamed away from the batsman. Absolutely squared him up. So not for one, Kai Bays. And he's kissing to the camera. I don't know who's that. I don't know who he's doing that to. Maybe to his wife, who's watching at home. Waqar Yunus, the captain of hit and run team, is captain of Kai Bays. So let's see what he's going to do now. Now, it was a shorter delivery, show of length, so 9 o'clock. 9. Yeah. So Jawad Akhtar bowling well. Oh, cut that beautifully. 3 rows altogether. Now this is the batsman to watch, Adil Ibrahim. Now Adil Ibrahim, we all know he can manoeuvre the ball really well. Nicely played. He's going to stay relaxed. He's always relaxed, even in the field. You never see him tensed. He can be competitive, but you never ever see him tensed. He's always relaxed. What do you expect when he played cricket in Australia? pink bar. Oh, that's. It's there. See? Oh. So end of the over. It's 3-1, Kaibes. So Adil Hassan will be the next bowler, opening alongside Jawad Akhtar. He's Donna Dynamite's teammates. Ooh, well, wide ball. Umpire I don't know why he's appealing for.
3 altogether, 3 wide.
Massive. It was a massive down leg. Massive wide.
3 wides.
So 3 wides there. So it was a loosener. Oh, nicely bowled. Nicely bowled, Adil Hassan. Back to his length. He's a very good bowler. We all know he can be very competitive with the ball. Oh, wow! What a shot! Great shot from the captain of Kaibes. Kaibes on double figures now. Wide ball. Pressure's on the bowler now. Wide, dot, 6, a wide. Still 4 balls remaining. Oh! I think the batsman is already in. The batsman was already in. Bash was appealing, but yeah, I mean, the square leg umpire was clearly saying that nope, he's miles in. I'm not putting my finger up for that. A nicely balled there by Adil Hassan. Oh! I think that's 1 run. Yes, it is 1 run. Give it 1 run. So 1 run given. Past the keeper. Oh, it's gone. Oh, nicely run. Oh, that looks close to me. He's not giving it out, and I think he was in. So we all Adil Ibrahim, quick runner between wickets, and nicely fielded there by Bash. Direct hit. So 16 for 1, 1.5 overs. Oh, nicely bowled. Nicely played as well by Adil. Just biding his time now in the crease. 2 overs gone, 16 for 1. So in terms of run rate, they're not doing too bad. And very average over from Adil Hassan. Hope that when he comes for his next over, it'll be much better. So Shadab Ahmed, first change. Normally opens the bowling for 6-shotters. Now he's going for a reverse sweep, which is not a bad shout, but he's very flexible. He can play all around the ground. So probably aiming for. Oh, nicely played. That's 6. That's 6. I said that before he hit it even. That's 6. What a shot. Waqar Yunus. Even he's confident after that last game. I don't know what the keeper was doing. It was a slow ball. He probably thought that the batsman is that good that he's going to connect it. Well, he was wrong. Past the batsman, past the keeper. 1 run. Oh, great bowling. Well, Saki, Shadab, one thing he does is he cuts the ball in to the right-handers, that's what makes him very dangerous. He cuts the ball in, he can bowl a slow one, and he can bowl a quicker one, and his quicker one is really good. Nicely ball. Oh, he might be out. No, I think it landed safely there. It landed safely. I don't think Uncle Tariq read that. Went over his head and he looked for the ball, but he wasn't quick enough, I don't think, to get that ball. He landed very safely. Whoa! 1 run again. Bashi is not having a good time behind the stumps. So 3 overs gone. It's 26 for 1. So the run rate so far, they're going well so far. Required run rate is 8.94, so they're not doing too bad. You need like 8 and over. But if they keep this up, I think they will get to the target in no time. Still another 17 overs to go. 152 to win. So Okatari will be the next bowler in. And I don't think the batsman are ready because there was too much talking amongst the fielders. So whoever you want to, innit? Yeah. Wide ball. Yes, the shot. Oh, nicely bowled there by Okatari. Good backing up from Zubair. So that's nicely played by Adil Ibrahim, but very nicely bowled as well. He's another tricky bowler, Okatari. Oh, nicely played and well, Okatari is continuing to bowl. Oh, nicely played. The ball is gone slightly older now. Check a vision going on in the middle. To me, to you. Oh! Now what's Jawad doing? Now Jawad's joining the party now. First Bash and now Jawad. That's 2 runs. At least Bash was giving 1s away. You're giving 2s away. Oh, wow. That was brilliant. Top batting here from Adil Ibrahim. So relaxed. Well, why not? If you're ahead of the run rate, why not? Oh, nicely played. He must be that confident. That's why he's taking his time. Oh, showing off his leaving skills. So that's end of the 4th over. It's 33 for 1. Only 7 off the over. So Waqar is joining the party now of changing bats. Zubair Khalik will be bowling. Ball right on fast. Bowled terrifically well last game. Big appeal there, but the umpire is unmoved. Umpire is not interested at all. They got no reviews, so they can't review that. The crowd is booing the fielding team, especially Jawad. Oh, well played. Easy run there. No check a vision now. To me, to you. Zubair Khalik. Oh, inside edge, and I think Jawad's been watching too much Australia here. He's been watching too much Australia. Been fascinated by Australia. Oh, in the air! 2 runs. Fair safely in front of the bowler. The bowler was not interested at all. And I think the keeper is standing up to the batsman. Wow, well played. Nicely backed up there by Bash. Putting the pressure on the batsman. He's not... Oh, he bowled him! Oh, Zubair, you cannot get him out of the picture, can you? He clean bowled Adil Ibrahim. 5 overs gone, 38 for 2. That was astonishing. Let's see the replay of that. Oh, wow. Top bill. Crushed into pieces. Saeed Rahman, the part of the runner-up team, 6 shutters. He's going to come into bat. 5 overs gone, 38 for 2. So now required run rate shot up now to 9.33. So now the captain has to play a role here. So game is on now. Now the game is heading towards the fielding team way, and look at that. That's a good ball. I don't know. He went too deep into his crease. Waka, he probably thought he was going to bowl a doosra. In the air, and 6. I do feel bad for the fielder because he thought he got that, but it was too high. It went over his head. He could not get that. So 6 runs. So 1 run there. Went past the keeper. 2 runs there. Well played by the captain. The bowler is trying to tease the batsman, but he's looking like batsman is teasing the bowler. Oh, look at that. Oh, it was in his arc, but missed out there. Excuse me. In the air, there's no one there. And I think it's the end of the 6th over. 47 for 2. So with Saeed there, he batted really well in the final. But due to lack of support in the end, I think then he had to, there was nothing he could do. So I think Jawad Akhtar will be coming on in the nursery end. He's not much of a fast bowler, so he is going to bowl to the nursery end. That's probably how back he can go. And he's going to bowl to Saeed Rahman. Adil Hassan in slips. Tariq at the back. Zubair at the back. Again! Leg ball is disappeared. With Saeed, that's an easy ball. You can't bowl length ball to him. That's it! Full ball, and that's all you have to do. A Yorker. And then inside edge into his stumps. Danish is coming on now. It's probably better if Danish does come in. Get the run rate slightly up. Walaikum Assalam. Adil Hassan, nice of you to join me, even though you're fielding. Yes, he's back. He's back to fielding. Of course. He's enjoying himself though, Adil Hassan. Might as well, why not? It's a game of cricket. You should enjoy yourself. Oh, well. In his arc, disappeared out of the stadium. He had no clue what to do there. Slow ball! And 1 run. Again, nicely played. So got a run for that, so you all know the reputation Danish holds in this tournament is immense. Oh, well, they're going for a run here. Dot ball. No good backing up from the 2 batters. So end of the 7th over. 60 for 3. So, Kai Bays need 118 of 78 balls. But if they keep getting 9 and over, just over 9 and over, if they keep getting that every over, I think they will. Mazabai, aka Yunus Khan. Eh? MashaAllah. In the air! I think against. Player of the tournament. Oh, nicely played. Yeah, he did. He got player as well. Player of the tournament. Yeah. You got trophy. Hamza got trophy. See? That's it. Hit and run all the way, bro. I don't know why Mazza wasn't keeping in the first place. They would have saved a lot of runs, and then they wouldn't be on 61. They would be on. Oh, drop catch! Well. Jawad, who a lot of people talked about, saying that he's an electric fielder. Well, I don't know what he was doing there. Didn't stick to his hand. Came too fast to him. Oh, well! Drop catch, and then after that, Shadab had to ball him out. He thought, I'm not trusting you now, Jawad. So, well balled there by Shadab. Got the main wicket out. He was looking set as well. Waqar out for 29. Hamza Hussain. What license does he have now? Is he going to stick around, or is he going to, whatever ball comes to him, he's just going to hit it over the baller's head? Defended first ball. Pussy on that length, he's so deadly as well, Shadab. 8 overs gone, 61 for 4. Adil Hassan again. Fantastic, mate. I do, because you're not with me. No, they're not you though, are they? They haven't got to T. Oh, well. They expect the bounce. It was very slow, and he expected that to come quick at him. Probably heard wrong that he's got a reputation of being one of the fastest bowlers, but well, he just could not get hold of that ball. Again, it should be 2 sixes there, but it turned out to be 2 dots. That's a wide. He's doing a Hamza unit special. I don't know whether this guy is himself or... Oh, well, he finally got hold of that. He splashed it away. He probably thinks he's Abdul Rashid here. My apologies, Rashid Khan. Look at that. Oh, another one! Now, that could be 4 sixes. But 2 sixes is just as good. 13 off the over so far. Another wide. Fabulous over this is for Kai Bays. Past 70 now. Another one! And it should be 4. Oh! 4 runs. 4 runs all the way. Good effort from Bash, but he probably didn't read the bounce very well. Oh! Another one in his arc. Anything short, half trackers, they're gone. You're not going to see that ball again. Bye-bye ball. So, end of the 9th over. And Kai Bays are back into the game now. 85 for 4. If they keep their wickets intact, I'll tell you that now, they will win this game. Adil Hassan will come for his 2nd over. He didn't have a good first over, but can he back it up with his 2nd over? Can he get a wicket here? Wide ball to start with. He's not bowling with much pace today. Maybe he's varying his pace. Oh, Hamza, I don't know what he's trying to play. Whether he was in 2 minds whether to play a scoop or a defensive shot. At the last minute, he went for a defensive shot. That's probably how good the ball was. Oh, they're going for a run here. Nicely ran there, Hamza Hussain. Now, this is what I was saying as well. Once you hit the point area, then consider that a run. In the air, he might be out here. Oh, he held on to that one. He held on to that one. It's an easy one than the previous one. Well, anyone could have called that, so well done, Jawad, for grabbing that with both hands. Probably tried to catch you in one hand in the previous ball. A big roar for the crowd. I finally caught one. Oh, well played and gone! First ball! Afroza, what's going on there? Well, mate, you're out. You hit it straight to the bowler. Well, he went past the bowler, he went straight to the fielder. I cannot believe it that he's caught out. Well, I don't know about you viewers, but I'm having a great time here. Afro's got our first ball. Probably expected to play big innings. Well, how wrong was I? Arun will come on to bowl. So well played, nicely bowled by Adil. Hat-trick ball. They seem to forget that we don't play LBs here. So nicely bowled by Adil. Came back very strongly for his second over. But the fielders are in. Bum ball. It was a bum ball. The Bash is appealing for everything. I think he's been watching too much Australia as well. Oh, that's how Australian cricket plays. But never mind that anyway. 10 overs gone, 88 for 6. 88.
88.
After 10.
We can even do it. How we take it?
You need 90 off 60 balls. But that's if you keep your wickets intact though. Yeah, no, it should. Mazhar Sharif not keeping now. Again. What's going on here? Why is he not keeping? Why? After your performance behind the stumps? Why? He's probably jealous of you. Onkatari will continue to bowl. His second over. Oh! Bit of bounce there. Surprised the batsman. The pitch is like the Gabba pitch. Ball is climbing. Now I don't know what Hamza is doing. 58 bowled, he needs 90 runs. Field placing here. Plus. Now he's playing straight, he's playing defensive. 3 dots now. So required run rate now is 9.47. Look at that. It's like a test match here. Hamza's got a chance here now. Oh, I don't know what he's doing there. Look, it just looked like a maiden here. Putting pressure on the batsman. Oh, well played. Will I be a 4? Yes, it is. It's 4 runs. Fielder was not quick enough there to knock that off. Nicely batted there, Hamza. So it's not going to be a maiden. Oh, beautifully played. 1 run there. So 11 overs gone, 93 for 6. So Zubair Khalid will bowl now. He's replacing Adil Hassan, who bowled really well last over. I'm surprised he didn't bowl this over. He got them 2 wickets. Oi, when's the presentation? Presentation, when's it?
It goes 1 week before cup.
Eh?
1 week before cup.
When's the cup though? February.
January, I think. It's Berlin,
Yeah.
I think he wants to personalise the...
Oh, the cup, like put our names on. I think he's got man of the match as well, isn't he? Man of the match. Zubair. Eh? Zubair? I don't know, it says on here. Yeah, Zubair's got it. He got 3 wickets and he got 18 runs as well, I think.
Time between both of you. Both played really well.
Yeah.
How many Zishan got wickets?
Zishan, he got 1.
What did Hamza get?
3. He got 3 wickets as well.
Even runs as well, mate. Well, mashallah.
Oh, drop catch! Oh.
How much catches did I get in the final?
You probably caught all 4 or 5.
Bro, you're here on your own, man. Hey, champion!
hit and run team. Okay, together now. I don't think we can separate now. You know, whenever one's alone, you know, about 3-4 follow.
You'll never walk alone. Pounding. Oh, really? Seriously.
In the air, over the fielder's head.
I made him with difficult, the pressure on it. Yeah.
But it's good, man. That's what.
Wait.
You look like you had it anyway.
Bro, I had a crazy imagination. You know, this was from ball one. I had the imagination that, you know, I won the team. I won for the game, for the team. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, no lie. I never ever thought. I thought, nah, bullshit. That's not gonna happen.
It's confidence, isn't it?
Yeah. Bro, I prayed about 100 times last night that we win. But, oh, they did all talk about last lap.
My jacket anyway, my brother.
Yeah. It's not here, man. I put it here. I think they might be inside.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh, very nice.
So 12.2, 98 for 6. Oh, where's mine? They interviewed you. What? Did they interview me? They interviewed you. Mazhar Sharif, did they interview me?
Or do interview once he gets his hand out. Do interview with him.
Listen, yeah, don't interview me. Like, if you're all over Facebook.
How does it feel? Run by yourself. Oh, he's not out bad. Do interview. How do you feel? Is this because of what happened in the final?
Anyway, back to the game. Mazhar Sharif just keeps talking to me. Anyway, I have Adil Ibrahim alongside me. So, hello Adil.
Hello, Nas.
So, what do you think of the final, though?
What do I think of the final?
Yeah.
The final was a game of cricket.
Well, if that's how you want to put it, but can you collaborate on that?
Oh no, it was a good game. It was a good game. Big 6 shutters, you know, they gave us a really good scare. I think there was some things that they probably did when they were batting that may have helped us a little bit. But again, that's, you know, you can't blame anyone for that, because in a final there's always pressure, and it just turned out that, you know, we played as a team really well. And obviously some key performances by yourself, Nas, of course. Obviously, as always, you know, Hamza Yunus and Zubair Khalik. But everyone's done really well, and well done to the boys. They deserve it.
Yes, definitely. I think you, like you said as well, it was a team effort. I think throughout the tournament we played as a team, and that's been a big success in going to the final. Wide ball. Mazhar Sharif is coming onto ball now. First Adil Ibrahim, and now Mazhar Sharif. What's going on here, boys? Oh, he missed that. Oh, he would have been out if that bail came off. That hit the stump, but the bail didn't come off. He was way forward as well, and if that bail came off, Haroon would have been walking. Oh, test match.
So what do you think then? You know, there's a lot of chat about people saying that they're gonna, you know, move around teams, and people are gonna leave. There's a lot of skepticism around.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest, because I think you'll only know when you know, near the time, you know, closer to the time. I think we'll find out then, because last year, I mean, if you look at last year, we didn't even know Pakhtun's going to take part in the tournament. Yeah. And in our team, we had Saeed and Hamza Hussein, but then they went to 6 shots team. And then Hamza Yunus was in Molvi 6's team, same as Zubair, and they came into our team. So you never know. You never know. But if you have the same team, I think that'd be great for hit and run.
Yeah.
Gone! Game over! Oh, yeah, he can't. So S. Ahmed He's showing off his top.
And that wicket concludes the day. Concludes
The tournament, actually.
It concludes. Yes, it does.
It's been a wonderful tournament. I'm not saying this because we won, but I've been saying it from the start as well. That it's been a great tournament.
Oh, it was the organisation from the lads, from
Immense.
you know, from a lot of the members of the committee. There's a committee in there.
Yeah.
I'm on the committee.
No.
Are you on the committee?
Bash, Hamza Hussain, and Saeed.
Oh, okay. So
Free committee. That's all 6 shotters.
Okay, right. So well done to the committee, whoever they may be.
Yeah.
Onwards and upwards with Big Bash Indoor Cricket League.
Well done to the lads who took part in the charity game. I hope they enjoyed it, and I hope you viewers enjoyed it as well. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Whenever Bash wants to organise a tournament, I feel we'll see you then.
And please look into our charity. We are going to be donating this to on the far wall, as you can see, Al-Mustafa Trust. Give it a read on the internet and donate wholeheartedly.
So stay tuned, folks. Inshallah, we'll be back soon.
Champions. Alhamdulillah, it's very really nice for this. I want to dedicate this for the supporters, our captain, our manager, all our players, our current players, our former players. It's everyone's hard work that has got us this 2 years. Alhamdulillah, we're just going to fight for this next year. At the moment, this is being given the license for our captain to enjoy a couple of weeks off. It's going to be a confirmation of the game start. But we're supposed to be reckoned if we be allowed to. It's not been decided by the BBICL chairman and selected if we're allowed to come in to win the league. But if we do play the league,
Excuse me, can you give me my trophy? I don't know interviews, I just want to... Why do you do interviews? All-stars. Really tough team is alongside me. So congratulations, Bashar. I want to take interviews, but I think he's a bit shy. What about the team? It's all about the team. Hey!
Won the trophy, man. No. You have to pay for it. Who?
Is that a trophy or who will pay for it?
We have to pay for it.
Is that what it is?
Hamza dropped it.
I'm not going to spend it. We have to do that. Why?
Hamza dropped it.
Oh, yeah, I was paying for it.
Your celebration.
Why do we get the keeper? Yeah, we had one last time.
No, we have to take that one back.
Better than